Good morning, students. Now we are going to discuss about internal structure of human being's heart. Already in previous video, already I said the two grooves, the horizontal groove, the transverse groove. These two grooves they identify when we are saying from the outside of the heart. Here these two grooves they identify the heart is divided into four chambers. Here four chambers. In that the upper two chambers are called auricles. The upper two chambers are called auricles. This is when I stand like this position. This is left side, this is right side. Here, this is the left auricle, this is the right auricle. Next, right auricle, it collects the impure blood from the various parts. Here, already in previous class, already I given information about veins. What are veins? The thin-walled, blood-collected muscular tubes are called veins. These veins, they collect only impure blood. Only veins, they collect impure blood from the various parts. Here, that veins are called as vena cava. Vena cava. What are vena cava? The blood vessels which collect impure blood from the various parts of the body, that veins are called vena cava. Here, this superior vena cava, it collects the impure blood from head, neck, shoulders. Next, inferior vena cava, it collects the impure blood from the down parts like legs. Next, the impure blood, it is entered into right auricle. Now, where is the impure blood? In right auricle. Next, this impure blood, it is collected. Next, left auricle, it collects the pure blood. What is the impure blood and pure blood? The blood which contains the carbon dioxide, that blood is called impure blood. Next, pure blood means what? After gases exchanging in lungs. In previous lesson already I said, where gases exchanging takes place in the lungs of the alveoli of the lungs. After gases exchanging means the carbon dioxide, it is expelled through the nostrils, and in that time oxygen is entered into the lungs. This oxygen combined with the blood, that blood is called pure blood. The pure blood, it is entered into the left auricle. Impure blood is present in right auricle, pure blood is present in left auricle. Yes? Next, the below two chambers are called ventricles. These ventricles, this is left ventricle, this is right ventricle. Yes, sir. Here, the right auricle, right ventricle, these two are separated by a septum. This septum is called interauricular septum. Next, two ventricles, right ventricle and left ventricle, these are also separated by a septum. This septum is called interauriculoventricular septum. Interventricular septum. Next, these two auricles, two ventricles are separated by this groove, deep groove, or this septum. This septum is called right. This septum is called right septum. Why? Because this is a left side, this is right side. That's why left side and right auriculoventricular septum. Next, this is the collection of blood from various parts and from lungs of into heart. Next, heart, it is pump the blood and collect the blood. It pump the blood to all our body parts and it collect the impure blood from the various parts of the body. Yes, sir. When it is pump the blood, heart it make a contraction and relaxation. Contraction and relaxation. When it is contracts, in that time what happen? The blood is pumped to other parts of the body. When it is relax, in that time it collect the blood. When it is contract, in that time what happen? The impure blood from right auricle, it is entered into lungs. The pure blood, it is supplied to the all other parts of the body through the aorta. This is the biggest artery in our body. This is biggest artery in our body. When the heart is contract, in that time the impure blood, it is reached into the heart. Reached into the lungs. This circulation is called pulmonary circulation. Pulmonary circulation. When the heart is contract, in that time what happen? The pure blood, it is supplied to the all our body parts through the aorta. This circulation is called systemic circulation. What is this? Systemic circulation. The pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation together we call as double circulation. What is double circulation? Pulmonary circulation and systemic circulation together we call as double circulation. Next, this is the internal structure of a heart. Next, the heart, it is enclosed by two layers. These two layers are called pericardium. This pericardium, what is pericardium? The space between the two layers of the heart, that is called pericardium. This pericardium is filled with a fluid that is called pericardial fluid. This pericardium and pericardial fluid, it protects the heart from electric shock, wounds and any mechanical injuries. This is the function of pericardium and pericardial fluid. In next, when blood is reached into, when impure blood is reached into right auricle and pure blood is reached into left auricle, in that time what happens? The impure blood, it is reached into right ventricle through the valves. Here three flap-like, muscle-like structures are there. These are called tricuspid valve. This valve, it is allow the blood from right auricle to right ventricle, but it is not allow from right ventricle to right auricle like cycle tube. Next, the pure blood also it is entered into the left ventricle through the, here also the heart, it can take the contractions. It take the contractions. In that time, what happen? The pure blood, it is supplied to the all our body parts. Next, impure blood, it is supplied to from right ventricle to lungs. This is pulmonary circulation. This is systemic circulation. Together is called double circulation. Next, the contraction of heart. Contraction of heart is called systole. In systole time, what happens? Blood is pumped into lungs and other parts of the body. The contraction phase of heart is called systole. Next, after completion of the contraction phase, it takes the relaxation. In relaxation, what happens? The impure blood is reached into right auricle and pure blood is reached into left auricle. The relaxation phase of heart is called diastole. Diastole. This is about the functioning of heart. In next class, we will see what is blood pressure and how heart attack we will get. We will see in next class. Thank you.